Manage the entire SEC will open its 2020 football season on Saturday. The season has only been delayed by a few weeks, but it feels like an eternity since we've seen the programs in this conference tee it up. For Georgia, it has been since January 1st when it topped Baylor 26-13 in the All-State Sugar Bowl. The Bulldogs are at Arkansas, 4 p.m. Eastern Time on SEC Network, to take on former offensive line coach Sam Pittman in his first game as a head coach. It's the culmination of a 6-week preseason where no team in the conference was able to hold a traditional camp. None of the teams in the conference were able to hold traditional preseason camps due to the spread of COVID-19. It marks the beginning of a 10-game, conference-only slate. Each team will have 2 bye weeks and all will be fighting to appear in the SEC championship game in December. Georgia is looking to make it there for the 4th straight year, and that journey, at least as it relates to wins and losses, begins today. Before Kirby Smart and company tee it up, Dogs 247 is offering an update on UGA's injury situation. It's not a complete or detailed rundown of the injuries because we've been unable to see the team in person due to COVID-19 restrictions, but it's a glance at what the Bulldogs have dealt with over the past few weeks and the ailments that could linger into the season. This one has been known for some time. Ringo underwent surgery to repair a torn labrum before preseason camp ever began, and it's a procedure that will knock him out for the entire season. The 6'2", 205-pound defender was the nation's No. 1 cornerback in the 2020 class and was expected to come in and challenge for playing time right away either at cornerback or the star nickel position. Losing him hurts UGA's depth at the position without question, but he wasn't expected to start or play a huge role early on in the season. The Bulldogs return 3 cornerbacks who have at least 11 starts under their belt and 2 defenders who have plenty of experience in the sub package. This is another injury that has been well known for quite a while. Blaylock went down with an ACL injury in preseason camp, and it was the same knee that he hurt in the 2019 SEC championship game. The sophomore wideout was working his way back to full strength when the injury occurred, but he's now going to miss the entire 2020 season. It's a blow to UGA's passing game because he was one of the few proven pass catchers returning, but, based on what we've been able to gather, the Bulldogs will depend heavily on Kearis Jackson and Demetris Robertson in the slot. Jermaine Burton may also help out there, but he has been getting most of his reps on the outside. Photo, UGA Athletics. Tony Walsh, the former USC signal caller, was expected to contend heavily for the starting job at the start of camp, but Smart said from the jump that Daniels hadn't been cleared after tearing his ACL and suffering other damage in the Trojans' 2019 season opener versus Fresno State.